Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on YouTube about how to overcome the fear of actually being on camera. And we're going to talk about that in a second, so see you soon. Hey, welcome back. I'm Aaron, and I've been online marketing now for the last 11 years. On this channel, I'm always giving you strategies that will teach you how to earn more income inside of your online business and use the power of technology to bring you more freedom inside of your life. So consider subscribing to this channel at any time, alright? Today we're going to talk about something I think that is really important because video is one of the most powerful mediums that you can use to earn a lot of income through whatever you decide to do, right? So for me, my business is affiliate marketing. I sell digital products online. I teach people how to do that as well. And a lot of people think that, internet marketing or affiliate marketing is one of those things where you can hide behind the keyboard. That's not true, all right? Affiliate marketing is a contact sport. Okay, you need to get in front of people. You have to build a relationship with people. Now, how do you do that? Well, the best way to do that is through the power of video. And video is one of the best ways to convert cold traffic into hot buying customers, because when people see your face and they can see you're a real person, that's how they get to know and like and trust you. Okay, so in this video I'm gonna teach you 5 strategies, all right, to get you over the fear of being in front of the camera. Now, you're gonna see me look down. I'm not gonna edit this stuff out because I just don't do that. Honestly, I just like to do long form videos, and again, I'm just proving a point to you that you can make great videos and it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, so you're gonna see me look down at my notes, and I hope you don't mind me doing that, right? So strategy number 1 is you have to remember that when you're doing video, nobody's in the room. You're not doing public speaking. You're not standing in front of an audience of 1,000 people. So why does it matter, right? If you think about it, you're just talking directly to an inanimate object. You're talking directly to the camera, just like I'm doing right now. There's no one in the room. I'm here by myself in my home office, staring directly at my camera, so there's no reason for you to be nervous. So just think about that in your head. Now, a lot of people think, well, Aaron, I'm worried about the hundreds of people that are going to watch me on camera after I upload my video onto YouTube. Well, don't worry about that, because at that point that you're recording it, that kind of stuff is not important. The only thing that's important is your relationship with that camera that is just sitting there and there's nobody else in the room. So that's what you need to think about psychologically, and that's how you get over the fear. Okay, so that's the first strategy. The second strategy is you must look at the lens of the camera, okay? So the lens of the camera, whether you're using a big DSLR camera or you're using your iPhone or your Samsung or your Huawei, it doesn't really matter. Make sure you're looking directly at the lens, because the lens is actually the eye of your audience, and you have to remember that, okay? So if you're darting your eyes, if you're like looking around like that and you look all nervous, then you're gonna look nervous, okay? So you need to practice, and again, it is practice because it's like a muscle. Just look directly at the lens as much as you can. It's just like talking to a friend. When you talk to a friend, you don't kind of talk to them like that, right? You don't sort of look around that much. You talk to them by looking directly at the lens, and it's okay to look away, for a second or two, but for the most part, look directly at the lens. So that's strategy number 2, to make you look less nervous in front of the camera, okay? Strategy number 3 is don't analyze your stuff. Okay, so when you first get started, the biggest mistake that a lot of brand new people that are doing video make is they overanalyze their stuff. So they'll record a video like this and then they'll stop it and they'll play it and they'll look back and they'll be like, ooh, I don't think I said that very well, or oh, I don't like what I'm wearing, or I don't like my hair, or I wasn't looking directly at the camera, or I pronounced that word wrongly. And if you keep doing that, then yes, you're going to be super critical of yourself, and it's going to make you even more fearful of doing video. Okay, so the biggest strategy that I teach a lot of my students, all right, is don't analyze your stuff. Just record it and just get it up onto YouTube or wherever you're trying to put that video on. And just understand that the more that you do it, the better that you get. Okay, if you overanalyze everything, that fear is just going to continue to build, and it's going to stop you from doing video. Okay, number 4, which I mentioned earlier, is practice makes perfect, right? Don't expect your first 10 videos to be amazing. They're never gonna be amazing, right? This video that I'm recording right now is probably like, I've done over 1,000 videos easily over the last 11 years of being online. Now, does that mean that you need to do 1,000 videos in order to get to this level. No, that it doesn't mean that. It just means that you can't expect to become a great, comfortable, character in front of the camera by doing 1 or 2 videos. You just can't, right? It's kind of like going to the gym. When you go to the gym, if you're 250 pounds and you want to, drop down to 180 pounds, how can you expect to drop 70 pounds after 1 week of going to the gym? It's impossible, right? You have to keep going to the gym on a regular basis so that you can, allow your body to start to lose weight, right? And so getting in front of the camera and doing video is exactly the same thing. This is a muscle. This is a skill. This is a marketing skill, okay? So getting in front of the camera, the more you do it, the more you practice, the more comfortable you get, right? I don't even have a script right now because the thing is when you get good at this stuff, you can just, blabber on and on and on and on because you've done it so many times. But the only reason why you can do that is because you practice. You should have seen my videos back in 2009. They were so bad. I was kind of like, hi, my name is Aaron and I'm an internet marketer. And I was like a robot, right? I was wooden, and it takes a little bit of time, but the more that you practice, the better that you get, okay? Number 5, and this one's really important, okay? You need to be yourself in front of the camera. A lot of people think that when you do video, you have to have this kind of fake persona, like you're a newscaster or you're like some actor or something like that. That's not how doing real video works. What you need to do is you just need to be yourself. You need to speak like yourself, you need to talk like yourself, you need to look like yourself, you have to use the words that you would normally use. And the biggest tip that I give a lot of my students is that just speak to the camera like you're talking to a friend, okay? Use phrases that you would really use when you're talking to a friend, right? Don't change your voice, don't change the way that you speak. Just be yourself, use your hands, use, energy, add a little bit more energy, and the more that you do that, the more comfortable you get in front of the camera, and that's it, okay? Now, I promise you one thing. If you try these 5 little strategies that I just gave you today, right, you will get so good that you will shock yourself, okay? And in fact, I'm gonna give you a little bonus strategy number 6, okay? And this is what I teach a lot of my students as well. If you're super nervous about being on camera, this is what you do. I want you to talk about yourself for 1 minute, okay? Get your camera out, talk about yourself for 1 minute. Now, I want you to record that video 10 times, okay? You heard me right. Record the same video talking about yourself for 1 minute, 10 times. Now, every single time you record that video, do not watch it, okay? Because if you watch it, you're gonna analyze yourself. Now, on the 11th time that you record that video, watch that video. So the first 10 times, record yourself and then delete all of them. So all you're doing is you're just practicing being in front of the camera and being comfortable in front of the camera. But you're not analyzing yourself because you're not watching the videos. On the 11th try, right, record that video, watch it, and then upload that onto YouTube. And I promise you that 11th video is going to be way, way, way better than your first to 10th video because you've done the same thing over and over and over again 10 times. You haven't reviewed them, you haven't overanalyzed it, and you haven't, you haven't been critical of yourself, which is the most important thing. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's the actual 6 strategies that will help you to overcome the fear of being in front of the camera. And let me just say one thing before I wrap this video up, okay? Please do video. It is one of the most powerful things in the entire marketing space. This is what changed my business, right? Getting in front of the camera, connecting with people in the right way is literally what took me from earning no sales in my business to generating a 6-figure business and allowing me to quit my full-time job. That's the only way that you will really connect with people that are living halfway across the world, okay? So if you're scared of getting in front of the camera, I really hope that this video today has given you that confidence to do that, all right? And just do it. Just get in front of the camera, just do it. Who cares what people think, right? You don't know, the people that are commenting on your videos anyway, so who cares what they think, right? And that's the other thing that you have to remember. The opinions of others has, nothing to do with how successful you're gonna be, all right? So just be confident, just use these strategies, get in front of the camera, make your first video, and keep doing it consistently all the time, all right? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Please let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this video. If you got some value today, I would really appreciate some thumbs ups, and please subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm always coming up with content like this a couple of times a week. Hopefully this will help you to get some great results inside of your business. My name's Aaron Chen, and I will speak to you very, very soon in another video. Take care.